Hello guys, welcome back. It's my boy again, Adamslink. I hope you guys are doing okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. Well, it's another beautiful Monday morning, one of the worst day of the week to me. And if you can check this video closely, if you zoom a little bit, like if you really zoom inside, you will see here. Let me zoom it so that for you guys, you will see here. Let me zoom it again. The video is so fast. When I go see this place, Come on, man. Why is the thing? If you zoom a little bit, you will see uh Seyi Tinubu, president, met with the Pope. They took the president to the Pope. And Seyi Tinubu and other, I believe, Nigeria delegates were sent to one side. And according to the capture, the person said Seyi Tinubu tried to use his daddy's influence to farm the new Pope and got bounced. You see, if you watch the video very closely, you will see the president was taken to meet the Pope, and then Seyi Tinubu and the rest were taken elsewhere. So they had to observe the protocols. If you are not invited, you cannot meet with the Pope. And all of them know exactly who was invited and who wasn't invited. The president of Nigeria was invited. The president of USA, but the vice president came there, was invited. So all the delegates that was invited by the Pope personally all were able to meet with the Pope and speak with the Pope, including our president Bola Ahmed Tinubu was also able to meet the Pope. And I will have some photos of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. There are some photos of Bola Ahmed Tinubu meeting the Pope, and also some photos of Bola Ahmed Tinubu meeting Peter Obi as well. I wouldn't say that was bounce when it comes to Seyi Tinubu. You know, in everywhere, as a guy man, wherever you dey, try as much as possible to push buttons. Make you know whether you fit get what you want. You understand? Now, the kind of way make Seyi Tinubu be one use for there, just to you understand, make I try to meet the Pope, all those kind of things. You understand? He's just using his father's influence to try to meet the Pope. And the Pope met with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They shook, they talked, they exchanged some wisdom, pleasantries. But Nigeria delegates who came with, who accompanied the president, weren't able to meet the Pope. So no be everybody fit meet Pope. No be everybody fit meet Pope. And if you check, if you check the full video here, I'm not sure if Seyi Tinubu, thank you very much. The president was already leaving. And I'm not sure if Seyi Tinubu was trying to meet the Pope, if you watch this video closely. I'm not sure if Seyi Tinubu was trying to meet the Pope, but they were only trying to direct them to another place, like this where you should pass. Nobody else were able to meet the Pope except if Pope gave you personal invitation. Personal invitation. And here's a video of picture. Yes, there see the videos of Peter Obi meeting Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And they spoke, they laughed, and meanwhile, they are straight enemies, political enemies. They spoke, they laughed, but they are strong political enemies. Even here, you see, it was the Pope was told, this is the president of Nigeria. Someone have to introduce the president. Because most definitely, now it's the Pope cabinet were the one who sent out invitation to these world leaders. So, now the video, if now me, I will use the akpako one shake Pope. If it's my father, I go one use the akpako. Me, I say go shake whoever my father shake. That's what a normal thing. I don't go condemn him, guys. I won't condemn that particular act. I won't condemn it. What Seyi Tinubu was trying to do, I won't condemn it. Peter Obi was there. Peter Obi wasn't able to see the Pope. People were trying to make fun of Peter Obi. Peter Obi wasn't even supposed to meet the Pope. Because Peter Obi, I'm not sure if Peter Obi even tried to meet the Pope. Because he wasn't invited personally by the Pope. He wasn't invited personally by the Pope. That's his church. So he has the means to travel to that place to witness the thing. So that's how he went. So for those of you bashing Peter Obi and calling names and all those kind of sorts of things, come on, man. It's not worth it. Then let's move past that. Let's talk about Burnaboy. Someone brought out an old video of an interview of Burnaboy when Burnaboy said he wasn't really proud to be Nigerian. So let's listen to him and let me know exactly how you feel about this remark from Burnaboy.
It took, but I never wanted all that fella shit. I wasn't fucking with it when I was younger. But then it's like it took me leaving Nigeria and just being in a place where I wanted to forget I was even Nigerian. You understand? Like I wouldn't even.
Why did that come about? Did you wanted to? Did you?
Bro, I wasn't. To be honest, I wasn't proud to be Nigerian, bro.
Why?
It wasn't really a proud thing to be at the time.
Yes.
You feel me? Like, and that's the truth. It wasn't really a proud. It's coming from being in the UK and stuff at the time. It wasn't really the proudest thing to be because, like, they just always used to clown us and try to, with the apps and all that things there. So yeah, I wasn't really proud. I didn't care about anything Nigerian like that at the time. But I never wanted all that fella.
Up till now, I do not think Burnaboy still care anything that has to do with Nigeria. Let's be honest. Up to today, I do not think Burnaboy actually really cared. If there is a way that he can turn himself into an international artist, he thereby like removing any name that has to do with Afrobeat, Nigeria. Any name, anything at all that have to do with Nigeria. If Burna Boy have that opportunity, he's going to do it. So up to now, the guy, because most of his remark, he always condemn Nigeria. Most of his remark, he always condemn Nigeria. He only makes it look like as if Nigeria is one of like Nigerians are not worth it. Up to today. So, but then again, it's one of all those guys who still carry Nigeria culture. The culture is just there to the point that it can't even eat without it. If Burna Boy decide not to sing like a Nigerian, Burna Boy will not make it. So he hates Nigeria to the point that he knows in his heart that Nigeria culture is what is feeding him and his family. And I bet you he hates that. There is no way he can run away from it. You understand? So with that, let me still make this remark also. Let us be honest. If I say I should condemn him for saying sometimes he's not proud to be in Nigeria. How many of you guys have not been in his shoe before? He's rich now, good and fine. How many of you guys have not been in his shoe before? Or even now, you guys are still in that shoe? How many of you? Can you leave a comment below and say proudly in your heart, open your heart, God will see your heart and talk, say, child man, I am proud to be a Nigerian, nothing they happen. How many of you can proudly say that? The only people who can proudly say they are proud to be Nigerians are people who are wealthy, who can afford things, and who are not in touch with reality. Let's be honest. Those are the people who actually can open mouth and are proud, all those kind of things. But there are still other people who are hungry and yet they are proud to be Nigerian. But I believe 90% of Nigerian population have been in that space where they honestly do not want the name Nigeria added to their name. Anything that has to do with Nigeria, there are people. So I don't blame Burna Boy for that, honestly. Because me, I've been in that space, I'll be like, damn, which kind of country we dey? God! There are some people who hate Nigeria, they just want to travel out and They don't even keep contact with their families. They just delete everything about their family, delete everything about their old life. Like Kemi Badenoch. Do you think Kemi Badenoch do not hate being called Nigerian? Do you think so, guys, with our actions? So there are people who don't want to be called Nigerian. So I won't blame him for that. He was in a dark space. But once you have money, once you have money, you can live like a king in Nigeria because of the law. The law allows anybody that has money to live like a king in Nigeria. Security everywhere guaranteed. Police, soldiers will guide you. Everything, as long as you can afford it. But once you are poor, it's only those rich people who have sympathy towards the ordinary men can beat their chest and say, I'm not proud to be Nigeria because of what they are doing to our people. But every politician in Nigeria is not proud to be a Nigerian. Let's be honest. Every politician, with their actions, they are not proud to be a Nigerian. Every politician, none of them is proud to be in Nigeria. Every politician in Nigeria is not proud to be in Nigeria. With their actions, you see them now, with their actions. You see how they loot and everything. Is that someone who is proud to be in Nigeria? So being proud to be in Nigeria is not only by saying it alone. It's by your actions. It's by you are destroying what you are proud of. No politician in Nigeria is proud to be in Nigeria. Let's be honest. So guys, thank you very much for watching the boy Adamslink. Catch you guys next time. Peace.